Okay, good morning everyone. This is a quick video about the new pedal that I bought. Some of you asked about it, and this is the pedal. It's quite big though. It's really small. It fits in the palm of your hand quite well. So it's a mini pedal. It's made by Lakato. Doesn't say on there. Oh, Lakato, yeah, and it's the best little pedal I've found actually. I used to have a Boss one, a really complicated one, and I didn't really use it much. This is great. So in the box, that's the pedal. It's very simple in there, and you get a little lead which you can plug into your computer and download your recordings. Okay, so this is the pedal itself. Very simple. Just got a main volume control there for your loop, so you can get the level right when you're playing along. And the two buttons there, I'll just go forward and backwards. You've got 9 different storage compartments on it, so you can store up to 9 things, separate projects at once, and you can. This is to go between them. But also, if you press both together, you get a nice guitar tuner, which is really accurate and easy to use, so that's good. And really the looping is all done on this one button. Does everything. Just you press it once to start recording, and then you press it once again to play it back. That's so you can play over it, and then if you press it again, it will start recording another track on top of that, and you can keep going as much as you like on overdubbing. Okay, so it's really cool. And it's a great little thing. That's your little port there for the computer. It takes doesn't take batteries, that's the only thing, but it does take a 9-volt, which I prefer anyway. I prefer to plug it into the mains. So it's a little 9-volt adapter thing there. Alright, but it's a really neat little piece of kit, and I'll show you when you plug it in. The adapter doesn't come with it, by the way. To buy that separately, but they're really cheap. So look, this is what you get. Number 1, that's your first project, number 1. So you can have up to 9 on there. So if you were to press this button, see 8, 7, it's going through them. You could have different projects on each one of these. There you go, there's one. Okay. Now as I said, the tuner, you press both together. That's now on tuner mode. I haven't got the guitar plugged in yet, but that would tune your guitar for you. Press it again, both again to come out of that. You're back to the 1 again. Okay, so there's the 1. Now if I press that, now that's recording. It would be if I was plugged in. That would be recording a track. And the good thing about it is you don't need to play a whole track. You just play around the chords once, and then it will just keep looping it forever and ever. So it's great for practice. Okay, so you press again to play it back. Right, you see? Now you see the blue lights going around. This will be playing back now. And those blue lights going around the edge, that tells you when your loop starts. See, it's coming around. That's important for when you want to overdub. You know exactly when to come in. Okay, so it's coming around. This will be playing now, and then this is coming out, and then starts there. That's a new, see? So you start a new track there. You can overdub it. That's really neat, that. Okay. And the longer the track is, the slower they go around. If it's a very short one, they'll go around quite quick. Okay, but it shows you when on that corner there is when the track starts. So that's when you come in if you're overdubbing. See, 2, 4, and now. So you play a new bit there. Okay, so that's pretty neat. And then if you hold your foot, because it'd be your foot normally. If you hold your foot on it, it will clear it. There you go. So if you've just got the 1 showing, that means it's ready. It's clear and it's ready for a new track. Okay, I can't show you this while I'm using it because it's got to go on the floor, but you'll hear how it works anyway. So I plug it all in. Okay. So what you do is you plug your guitar into the output side, which is that, and then the amp goes. You need 2 leads, by the way. I only have little patch leads for the amp, and then the one from the amp goes in. I think that's the right way around. Turn the amp on. Yeah, just check your guitar. So it looks like that when it's all plugged in. You've got 1 lead going in, 1 coming out. That's it, all ready to go. So I put that on the floor. so I can stamp on it. Okay, down there. Tangled up again. Right, get that down. Got a bit tangled. Right, okay, cool. Right, so that's all ready to go. So I'm going to show you two things you can do with this, probably the two most common things. So the first thing is if you just want to lay down some chords that you can, you know, have a little practice over. Really simple. So I'm just going to play two chords. Going to play nice and easy. C major 7, which is the C without the first finger. So a bit of a jazzy one. And then the F major 7, which is F without the top string. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing, and then once I've done it about 4 times, on the 1 I'm going to press the button to start recording it, and then I'll do it 4 more times, and then I'll click again and it will start playing it back. Alright, so that's the plan anyway. And the trick is that you always press it on the 1. As you do the strum, you press, and then it'll override what you've done. So here we go. So. Okay, so that's playing back now. Okay, so I'm just listening to that. It's coming round for the first track. See if I've got it in the right place. There you go, that's pretty good. So that was like a complete circuit, it's gone around again. So because I hit it on the 1, do it again, it's coming up. Here it comes, ready, and there we go. So that's pretty good. Okay, so that's just 2 chords. That'll go on and on forever now, so I haven't got to play for 5-6 minutes flat. So all I can do is play over that. Okay, and then I press double press to stop it. That just stops it if you double press it. If you press it and hold it down, it'll clear the tracks completely. Oh, by the way, if you've got several layers on there, like you've done it a few times, which we're going to do in a minute, then if you press and hold, it'll just clear one track at a time. So if you do one track, you're not happy with it, just put your foot on it, and then it'll flash, and then take your foot off. That'll take away the last track you put on. So you can actually have as many goes as you like. So it's cool, and it would actually work over, you know, you're practicing your songs, because you can play as long as you like. You don't have to do a short little loop. You can play as long as you like. I think up to 40 minutes or something. So yeah, we'll cover all our songs anyway. Okay, so brilliant, and then I'll just show you what it looks like now. So. See, it's got the blue LEDs, but I've stopped it, so it's just got them going around in a circle. But that is a complete loop of what I've recorded, just the 2 chords. So it's great for practice. You can put anything, you can put 12 bar blues or anything you like in there. And you only have to play for a short time. Okay, so that's great. Now I'm going to clear that track by holding your foot on it. There you go, that's clear now. And so the next thing you use it for is for putting in several layers of songs, you know. So you might want to do, if you're doing a 12 bar blues, let's say an A, you might want to have that in there. There's your basses, and then you might think that's a bit thin, so maybe you'd want some chords in there as well. Thicken the sound up a bit. go, so you can put that in. And you might want a bass line. Like that. You might want some slides. If it's slow blues, you might want. And then there. So you can put about 4 tracks in there. You might want an accent on there. You might want some accents. So you can just put a few different layers, which is good fun. So we'll have a go at that now. I'm not going to try and be accurate with the stopping and starting. I'm just going to go through a whole 12 bar blues and see how we get on. Okay. So let's do that. So we'll start with, we'll just once through 12 bar blues, so I'll just get it running. There's the counting. Okay, so that gives you a really basic backing. Okay, so I've got the loop showing me where that's coming round. I'll just show you that again. Oh, there's the loop actually going round. See it coming round there? So I know when it gets to this corner down here, I know there's the new loop starting. I'll start with a count though, so normally you'd go straight in, but I'm only doing once round. But I want to show you the layers. Okay, so that's one layer. Okay. Now we're going to do a bass line next, so I'm just going to wait for it to go back to the beginning. Fair enough. So when we get to the gap, I'll press it again. Should play back both tracks. Bit out of time, but it's alright. Get the gist of it. Okay, next time around I'm going to add in the slides. It's quite nice. Okay, it's coming round to a bubblers. Play it back. Now we've got 3 tracks. Once it all levels up, it's alright. You get more of a backing now. Of course, you can still play lead over the top as well. So that's, you've got 3 layers. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we could do some accents if we want to. Next time round, put some accents in. Okay, it was 4 tracks now I think we've got. As it levels up. About now. A bit smoother now. So you get the idea. Okay, so you know, obviously you need to perfect that. I haven't had many goes at it, but it all comes down to when you stamp on the button. It has to be done on the first beat each time. But the LEDs going around does help you with knowing exactly when the loop starts. So it's a cool little thing, and you know you can have fun with it. But this is really useful as well, and handy size, so you can just plug it. You can keep it plugged in, even. You know, it's quite, or just keep it handy and then. All you need is your main guitar lead, and then you just need a shorter. I've got a 1.5 metre shorter lead, which I use just to connect that to the amp, and then my normal guitar lead from that to your guitar. But it's great because you can, you know, I think I'll play again. You can build up your tracks and perfect your overdubbing skills and stuff. Okay. Starts a bit rubbish, but it levels out in. Okay, cool. So that gives you an idea. That's the. I'll just show you it working as well. That's the looper pedal. That's it all connected up and going. I'll just play again. See it going round. So it's a 12-bar blues thing. So that's how long it takes to do one loop. It gets right around this corner again. Stop it, you press twice. It's coming up for one loop. There you go, and that's stopped now. If you wanted to clear it, you just keep your foot on it, where it would take off the last one. So let's take them off one by one. So, is that right? No, I did. No, I did clear the whole thing actually. Okay. So that's how it works. Yeah, I've just cleared it now. That's clear now. Okay, so that's the pedal. I just thought I'd show it to you. It's a lot of fun anyway, and it's great for doing your chords and playing lead over the top. If you wanted to work on a little solo, you could just play the chords for that little bit of solo, and it would keep playing them back, so you could just keep playing and playing. It's great for working out lead parts or rehearsing. So if you wanted to get one, you could. You don't have to get this, mate. But these are really good value at £30, because the Boss one I had was about £90, £80-90. So for what it does, it's brilliant. And of course, you can plug it into a computer, and I could download that if I wanted to. And so that's the Kato pedal. Very nice. If anybody wants to get one, I'm not working for the company, by the way. I'm just saying it's the best one I've come up with. One I'd actually use, because the other one I didn't really use. That one I think I'd use. Okay, so anyway, keep rocking. Keep at those songs I gave you. The instrumental's quite tricky, but I've got a great new one for you that I'm just finishing off now, and I'll email that to you next week on Tuesday. Okay, so have fun, keep rocking, and see you there.